Subtitles for this graduation ceremony are available on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/UCLan video.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the University of Central Lancashire, I'm delighted to warmly welcome you to this graduation ceremony. On this special day, we are here to proudly celebrate the achievements of our students, our graduands. I now call upon our Vice-Chancellor, Graham Baldwin, to give his address.
Honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, graduands, it is a great pleasure to welcome you to this ceremony where we acknowledge and celebrate the achievement of our soon-to-be graduates. This is only the second time that we have held our ceremonies on our campus in 39 years, and I am delighted that so many of you have been able to come and to experience this wonderful setting. I trust that you enjoy both the ceremony and the celebrations that will, I am sure, go on afterwards with your families and friends. Your studies here have prepared you well, and I am sure you will find that you now have a closer set of connections with the world around you. I hope, as well as achieving your qualifications, that you have also had a great time, and that in years to come, when you are a member of our global alumni community, you will look back fondly on your time here and will keep in touch to share with us your successes. At Open Days, I point out that graduates tend to earn more over a lifetime than non-graduates. But more importantly, they tend to be healthier, happier, and to live longer. Remembering those facts will surely reassure you that the effort and commitment you have invested in the last few years was well worth it. It also benefits the rest of us, because graduates are more tolerant, more likely to vote and to volunteer, to provide a greater boost to economic growth, and to increase productivity. So on behalf of all of us here, I thank you in advance for your future contribution. Of course, this means that as graduates you have responsibilities, and these can be quite daunting, but your education has prepared you well. The personal characteristics that you have displayed to get here today, energy, commitment, tenacity, and an open mind, will serve you well for the future and will help you to recognize and seize the opportunities that exist, albeit in an uncertain and ever-changing world. Therefore, you should leave this hall today with confidence, ambition, and a desire to make a difference. You are the future chief executives, consultants and entrepreneurs, the future specialists, artists, and designers of renown. You are the leaders of tomorrow. Life won't always be plain sailing, but during your studies, you have acquired a toolkit that will help you to navigate choppy waters. Your studies have prepared you such that although you can't direct the wind, you can adjust the sails. Here at the University of Central Lancashire, we are proud of our mission of transforming lives. Founded in Preston in 1828 as the Institution for the Diffusion of Knowledge, we have created new possibilities for many thousands of our graduates during our 190-year history. I hope that we have helped to transform your lives and open up new worlds of possibilities by ensuring that you have the relevant knowledge, skills, and experiences to thrive, wherever you came from and wherever you go to next. As you look to the future, enjoy the moment, and particularly enjoy every moment of today. Share special moments with your friends from here and from home, and with your families who have been on this journey of learning with you. Talking of which, before we celebrate your success, let's have a round of applause for all those special people, your family, your friends, and your tutors who have supported you and who are celebrating with you here today. Please give them a really big round of applause. Thank you. Now, just about all the rest of the applause will be just for you. So for all of you who today become graduates of the university, I extend my warmest congratulations on your achievements. You have been taught by a dedicated group of academic staff who devote their professional lives to the teaching, learning and development of all our students. You have also been supported by many highly dedicated and professional staff members who, whilst they often do not teach directly, have provided the service and the infrastructure that have made your success at the university possible, and I would like to thank them all on your behalf. I am confident that with the right mindset, you will go out into the world and bring not only real economic and social benefit to yourself, but also to the communities of which you become members. Whatever you do next, and wherever in the world your journey leads, you are all our ambassadors, and I hope at some stage you will choose to return here to your university. But for now, on behalf of everybody at the University of Central Lancashire, very well done and good luck for a happy and successful future.
Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, the Academic Board confers an honorary doctorate on Dr. Eric Northey. Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Eric Northey has dedicated his life to bringing the issue of mental illness to the forefront of regional culture. A playwright and mental health activist, Eric has worked to develop and write a range of thought-provoking and awareness-raising plays performed across the region for more than 15 years. Eric first worked at Bayero University in Nigeria in the late 1970s, initially in the English department and later setting up a department of mass communications, before taking on the role of senior lecturer at Manchester Metropolitan University, where he worked for 26 years. In the late 1990s, he co-founded Cul-de-sac Theatre, which used actors who had had difficult lives. With them, he produced 3 classic plays for UCLan, starting in 2003 with Endgame, and followed by The Balakites and Waiting for Godot, which all explored mental illness and how society treats people living with mental health problems. Following a play with UCLan astronomy and drama students called The Transit of Venus, Eric pursued 2 more detailed pieces of work which explored the history of 2 local mental asylums at Prestwich and Whittingham. Most recently, he worked with the local bodies, including UCLan, to create the Whittingham Lives Association. This multifaceted arts and heritage project researched, explored, celebrated, and critically reviewed the culture and legacy of nearby Whittingham Asylum, from its opening in 1873 through to its demolition in 2016. Eric's involvement included creative writing sessions, commissioning a new choral piece, and the creation of a new play, Whittingham 1918. In addition to Eric's campaigning around mental health, he also sings with St George's Choir and Northern Voices, as well as running a local Men in Sheds group and helping people with epilepsy. Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Academic Board, it is with great pleasure that I present Dr. Eric Northey for the award of Honorary Doctorate of the University of Central Lancashire.
Well, Chancellor, my family and friends and colleagues, and all those nameless NHS potential staff who will keep us healthy from cradle to grave, as part of their routine work, who give us that boost of inspiration to make something better from this world. I doff my cap to all of you. In truth, I'm really a jack of all trades, and I feel very genuinely privileged to receive an honorary doctorate from UCLan, because UCLan houses such a wide range of disciplines, and it nurtures such kind of curious students, curious in all senses of the world. In my experience, UCLan has a very open and a yay-saying culture, which comes really from the quality of the staff that you have here. So at UCLan, you can do very complicated things, interlocking things, which are, in the end, are infinitely more than the sum of all their little parts. And I've been very lucky to be involved in that kind of multidisciplinary activity. So you find that people here at UCLan very often say, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Let's do it. And I can offer two examples, a little bit about which you've heard. One is a play called The Transit of Venus, and I knew nothing about Venus transits before I started this, but the astronomy department here were very good and patient in explaining to me what a transit is. And there was one in 2012. So I thought, well, that's something worth writing about. The second play was Whittingham 1918, which both of these plays are about this area, about this geographical area of northwest Lancashire. And UCLan was instrumental in bringing both of these two things to life. And it was the departments of, say, astronomy and drama in the first one, and they financially supported both of the plays. A Venus transit was first observed from this area in 1639, and it involves a little black dot going across the face of the sun, and that's the planet Venus. And it was observed by two very obscure Lancastrians. One was a Liverpudlian called Jeremiah Horrocks, and I think you will soon see a statue of him on your new roundabout, and after whom your Astronomy Institute is named. And the other was a Salfordian, kind of textile wheeler and dealer and moneylender. And he was called William Crabtree. They both lived very obscure lives in a northwest Lancashire in the 1630s, was very remote and cut off from the rest of Britain. We played the Transit of Venus here, not only at UCLan's St. Peter's Arts Centre, which is a fabulous place to put plays on, but we also played it at St. Michael's Church in Much Hoole, which is just down the road there, a small village, and even smaller in Horrocks' time. Our actor who played Jeremiah Horrocks actually stood in the same pulpit from which Jeremiah Horrocks preached a sermon on the day of that first observed transit. He kept complaining that he was having to interrupt his observation by religious duties. It's nearly 400 years ago, and when I saw that performance, it was one of the most moving performances I've ever seen, and luckily the audience agreed. Jeremiah was a student about your age when he discovered that Kepler had made an error in his calculations and that there would be a second transit in 1639. He was a fantastic mathematician, and he was, going in his 22nd year when he died. So he could have had no idea of the enormous consequences of the observation that he made. So his contribution, a Lancastrian's contribution, a Liverpudlian's contribution to astronomy is phenomenal. The second play I wrote for this area was Whittingham 1918, and it was a much, much bigger affair involving the schools of nursing, drama, music, art and design, publishing, textiles, and history. There are very few universities in Britain that could bring together that range of skills and energy and enthusiasm to a big project. We looked at asylum material. There's asylum material about Jeremiah Horrocks and about Whittingham in Lancashire Archives, just round the corner. And we created all kinds of different performances, workshops, choral days, trade union research, arts events, mental well-being sessions. And thanks to UCLan, we put on my play Whittingham 1918. It's set at the end of the First World War, and you can imagine what impact that had on people's mental health. And it also, of course, impacted on Whittingham Asylum. Some of you may well have worked there, and some of you will go on, I hope, to work in mental health. The First World War dragged people into a kind of mayhem, and asylums were not exempt from that. The asylum system was itself decimated by the First World War, really by funding cuts, and some of you will probably face that kind of problem in your careers as well. But all the characters in the play were performed either by UCLan's recent graduates, who were some of them, it was their first professional job as an actor, and the others were from final year students, so we could have a very large cast, 19 speaking parts, 14 actors. But they played ordinary people, people who were caught up in extraordinary events. And the whole play ends with one real person, John Law Coop, who was a conscientious objector in the First World War, but he was forced into the non-combatant corps. Originally, when he comes to Whittingham, he is a mute. He cannot speak. But in the play, he learns how to speak. I'll not tell you how, it's pretty grim. But he ends the play by saying, "This is where we lived. These were our lives. They are worth the telling. Do this for us, now that our tongues are ashes." And like Horrocks, he could have no idea that 100 years later, somebody would repeat those words on his behalf. Now that's true of all the graduates today. None of you can know, we can't know, what enormous things you will achieve and what long examples you will show to other people. The two little examples that I've been lucky enough to have here shows that all lives matter, and it's beyond our knowledge or telling of how they matter, but it's education that makes that thing happen. So, Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, and honoured graduates, all the very best wishes for the future, and thank you very much for the privilege of this fellowship. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, the presentation of graduands and award holders will now take place.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Academic Board, I present those who have gained awards in the School of Nursing. Master of Arts in Philosophy and Mental Health, Ian Frank Ferber. Master of Science in Pre-Registration Nursing Adult, Jonathan Ahmed. Samuel Babu. And with the school prize for the highest achieving student nurse in their field, Casey Bond. Jenny Bywater. Emma Lucy Chambers. Sabrina Duncan. Claudia Jane Holden. Samantha House. Danielle Claire MacDonald. Kate Louise Rolls. Heidi Williams. Master of Science in Nursing, Pramavethi Sunda. Master of Science in Personality Disorder, Practice Development, Anna Darby. Annabelle Hunt. Master of Science in Personality Disorder Research, Tizea Mutazira. Primrose Kamira. Postgraduate Certificate in Investigating Serious Incidents, Jacqueline Allen. Kim Elizabeth Bennett. Suzanne Robinson. Graduate Certificate in Promoting Psychological Wellbeing, Jessica Murphy. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Nursing, Victoria Agay-Eid. Salve Rosario Propanis. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Pre-Registration Nursing, Adult, Seema Ahmed. Mariam Abiola Ajibola. Omaira Arkeminian? Thank you, sorry about that. Louise Alberts. Asdam Albastani. Laura May Alsop. Lauren Brady. Bradley? No. No, sorry. Nicole now, sorry. Nicole Anderson. Amy Arrowsmith. Humaira Asmal. Erin Baldwin. Natalie Bamford. Shilpa Begum. Victoria Bennett. Bethany Berry. Gemma Louise Burkett. Lauren Bradley. Letitia Bradley. Okay. Rachel Brockbank. Timothy Lauren. Lauren Bradley. Rachel Brockbank. Amira Hawa Bakura. Amy Jane Burgess. Amy Laura Burrows. Emily Caton. Rebecca Catterall. Tabakili Chirenji. Katie Louise Cleary. Katrina Louise Cleary. Lauren Coleman. Ruby May Antonia Coley. Chloe Condrom. Hannah Elizabeth Cooper. Amy Corrie. Sophie Elizabeth Crawley. Elise Elizabeth Critchley. Georgia Critchley. Olivia Crumblehome. Katie Martha Rose Cookall. Lydia Crossley. Nicole Karen Crossley. Bryony Culshaw. Sophie Charlotte Cunliffe. Samantha Francesca Cutler. Chloe Davis. Megan Dennis. Lisa Derbyshire. Sean Dewhurst. Georgina Dobson. Hannah Duff. Chloe Terry Ellis. Aisha Essa. Elizabeth Grace Evans. Danielle Fahy. Amy Fairhurst. Rachel Farthing. Tony Franks. Melissa Rose Gaffey. Laura Ann Gallagher. Tracy Gallery. Louise G. Carrie Ann Gott. Chloe Grant. Daniel Gregory. Samantha Guest. Ruth Harvey. Carla Jessica Hayes. Laura Amy Heap. Rebecca Heap. Joanne Henry. Sarah Jane Bruty. Sarah J. Hayes. No. Sarah Jane Bruty. Megan Elizabeth Hilton. Bethany Eva Hines. Gemma Louise Holmes. Molly Hudson. Sarah Hume. Molly Hutchinson. Ethan Fred Jackson. Rukhsar Janab. Anisha Mahak Javed. Giselle Johnson. Rachel Elizabeth Karami. Hannah Kay. Rebecca Keane. Abiola Key. Sarah Louise Kenny. Azare Lambert. Emily Lancashire. Courtney Anna Natasha Lee. Jessica Annie Featherston Lee. Anna Lenahan. Angelina Livesey. Lindsay Lowe. Seema Luha. Kelly Lum. And with the school prize for achieving highest student nurse in their field, Fortunate Maganga. Aisha Yasmin Mahmood. Paige Nicole Malaband. Nicole Marcroft. Nicola Markham. Gemma Louise Mason. Jane Matchwick. Paige Nicole McAlinden. Simone Claire McDade. Erin McKelvey Williams. Hayley McManus. Alexandra Jane McPartland. Shona Louise Miller. Sophie Miller. Louise Musa. Alex Murphy. Lydia Margaret Murphy. Shamoy Murray. Kimberly Naylor. Emma Nightingale. Lucy Babin Nielsen Cullen. Aksar Nore. Helen Nyame. Claire Orange. Abby Ormerod. Fatima Osman. Jessica Rose Parkinson. Rebecca Parkinson. Jade Partington. Khatija Patel. Risa Patel. Amy Pilkington. Eve Kate Platt. Danielle Pratt. Amy Elizabeth Ramskill. Tasmin Ravat. Jessica Margaret Rosendale. Emily Grace Rothwell. Benjamin Sadler. Courtney Louise Sandham. Freya Rosemary Sharman. Roxanne Chelsea Sharples. Natalie Sharples. Susan Simey. Gillian Spence. Hannah Lucy Spencer. Melissa Strawhand. Catherine Louise Such. Rebecca Sumner. Linda Taylor. Ruby Taylor. Carla Louise Threlfall. Hannah Titterington. Georgina Turner. Jamie Tushingham. Sally Rebecca Vickery-Aldred. Samantha Waddington. Sharon Walmsley. Nicola Walsh. Holly Grace Ward. Lily Hope Whelan. Tracy White. Beth Whitaker. Louise Wolfenden. Chelsea Marie Woodend. Chloe Louise Woodfield. Samantha Wright. Danny Ella Wynne. Lisa Wynne. Certificate of Higher Education in Clinical Care Studies, Nancy Elizabeth Harwood. Foundation Degree in Science in Nursing Associate, Kelly Ann Baldwin. Kelly Ann Baldwin. Sarah Louise Brown. Sarah Louise Douglas. Chelsea Finch. Bachelor of Science in Professional Practice, Monde Musa Deidzwa. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Nursing, Comfort Yuso. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Pre-Registration Nursing, Adult, Sarah Jane Hayes. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Nursing.
Vice-Chancellor, the presentations are completed. I call on Santosh Kaur, President from the Students' Union of the University of Central Lancashire, to respond on behalf of those awarded today.
Vice-Chancellor, honorary guests, graduates, families, friends and loved ones, it is an honour to stand here today as your Students' Union President and speak on your behalf. Firstly, I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate you all on this incredible achievement. Getting to this moment is not easy, and is no doubt a result of your hard work, determination and sacrifice. So you should all be very proud of yourselves. Well done. Coming to university for myself and for many others was never a dream. I never believed it could become a reality. Some of you even said that you had questioned at times whether you could finish that essay alongside doing all of the other things that we have to do, from being a parent, carer, working full-time or part-time, trying to make ends meet. Well, today, graduates, you have proven that you can do it, and you have done it, so well done. We learned that studying is only one part of our university experience, and many of you said that you had the opportunity to take part in being a course rep, a school president, volunteering, or being involved in sports or societies. And in doing so, you have made lifelong friends, unforgettable memories and experiences that makes each of your graduations unique and special. Graduates, when you cross this stage today, I want you to remember that special feeling and that sense of pride and achievement, and please take that forward with everything that you do. Don't wait for the opportunities and experiences to find you. Instead, use your determination and passion that you have shown during your time at university and seek out your future. As graduates of the University of Central Lancashire, each of you strengthens this university's worldwide alumni network. Today's award is a landmark in both your personal and professional development and a stepping stone to your future success. I understand that the graduate world at this moment in time may seem like a scary place, and you may feel like you're heading to a place of uncertainty. That's okay. Not everyone has it completely worked out. But please remember to have patience and compassion for yourself and others, and remember that life is not a race, and that you and only you have the power to dictate your life. The most important thing to remember is that you've made it this far, and there is no stopping you now, so please, never give up. Last but not least, I would like to thank all your families, friends, university and union staff. On behalf of graduates here today, I would like to thank you for all your support, guidance, encouragement, and for helping us to believe that we should never give up. Graduates, will you please join me in saying thank you? Class of 2019, with all my heart, I wish each and every one of you the very best in the future. But for today, please take loads of photos with other graduates, your families, friends, and with your lecturers too, and then go out and celebrate because you all truly deserve it. Well done.
It is now my pleasure to introduce Manny Crooks. Manny has been a member of academic staff here at UCLan for 12 years. She is Head of Vocal Studies on the Music Theatre degree programme. Manny is also a proud graduate of UCLan, and after completing her degree in Performing Arts, she went on to train professionally at the prestigious Guildford School of Acting in Musical Theatre. Manny lived in London for many years as a professional actress, working both in television and theatre, before embarking upon a successful career as a voiceover artist, which led her into the amazing world of vocal studies. Manny is proud to have set up and is musical director of the UCLan Staff Choir, which aims to improve well-being in the workplace. Manny is honoured to be singing for you today at your graduation and wishes you all the best for the future.
Dream and dreaming keep my head held high. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. The struggles I'm facing, the things I'm breaking, well, they will not break me down, no. I'll just keep going. I may not know it, but these are the moments that I'm gonna remember most, yeah. Just gotta keep going, and I've gotta be strong. Just keep pushing on, 'cause there's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. The other side. It's the climb. Yeah. Keep on moving, keep climbing, keep your faith, baby. It's all about the climb. Keep your faith, keep your faith. Whoa.
Thank you very much, Manny. Today is, of course, a day of great celebration for everyone here, and we need to make sure that we celebrate in an appropriate way. Family and friends, there is a really good photo opportunity coming up, so you might like to have your cameras ready. Could I please ask all the graduates to stand and take off your mortarboards? This will be a great relief to many of you because I can see how precariously some of them have been balancing on your heads. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to throw your mortarboards up into the air in recognition of all your hard work and your achievements. However, please be careful. You don't want to throw it too high or too far because you need to retrieve your own mortarboard because it is now yours to keep and to take home. So on a count of 3, I want you to launch your mortarboards into the air and give a big cheer. And then we will all follow with a further 3 cheers. Are you guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Hip hip. Hooray. Hip hip. Hooray. Hip hip. That looked really good from up here. Thank you, guys. I hope you've retrieved all your mortarboards, and do please sit down for the last time while I explain how we are going to exit this building. So as we bring this ceremony to a close, I would like to thank everyone who has been involved in making today such a happy and memorable occasion. Thank you for coming and sharing this special day with our university community. The platform party will now leave the stage, and graduates, you will shortly be processing out of the hall past a guard of honour in the central aisle. A university usher will prompt your row when you need to stand up. And please make sure that you take all of your belongings with you. And guests, please may I ask that you all remain seated until the students, the graduates, have left the hall. You will then be guided by the ushers to rejoin your graduate in Foster Building for ongoing celebrations. Thank you.
gentlemen, thank you for your patience. Please can I ask you to now leave the hall by the exits to your right. You can then rejoin the graduates in our celebration inside the Foster Social Space. Please take all your belongings with you and be careful when exiting by the doors to the right, as there is a road just outside. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy the celebrations today.